Well, good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you and thank you for being with us as special guests for today's ceremony. At this time, before we move any further with the process, I would like to ask all elected officials to please stand and be recognized. I know specifically this community and another very specific community is thankful for your service. We are here tonight to celebrate Mr. Samuel Fisher, Miss Debbie Jordan, Mr. Armour Persons, and Mrs. Jada Langford Fleming as they take their oath of office. Following tonight's ceremony, they will be the newest board members who will be sworn to serve the students and the citizens of Lee County for the next 4 years. Before we get started, to provide those attending the respect for watching the ceremony, we'd ask that you hold off on taking too many pictures or leaving your seat during the oath of office for all board members. There will be ample time for families and others to gather in front of the board dais to have pictures following the ceremonies for all of our newest board members. I would also like at this time to ask that all cell phones be put on silent or in the off mode. At this time, and without any further ado, I'd like to invite Mr. Samuel Fisher to come forward for the oath of office administered by the Honorable Kevin Carnes. Mr. Fisher is accompanied by his wife, Dr. Cecilia Fisher, son Logan Fisher, daughter Annika Fisher, daughter Nora Fisher, brother William Fisher, sister-in-law Stephanie Fisher, niece Kayla Fisher, father-in-law Per Anderson, and mother-in-law Gunilla Anderson. Okay, move in.
Samuel, please repeat after me and raise your right hand. I, Samuel Fisher,
I, Samuel Fisher,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Samuel.
Thank you, Clerk Carnes. I appreciate that. 2 kids from the 80s, right? So thank you, thank you, thank you. Is everyone excited tonight? Yeah. So thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you for the community for putting your trust in me. Thank you for my campaign team. I really appreciate you helping me with this. Thank you to my friends. I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for listening to me during this long campaign. I really appreciate it. To my family, thank you. Thank you for your support. Annika, Nora, Logan, thank you. You are my reason why. However, I got to tell you that I will not be supporting ice cream at every meal at school. I'm sorry to tell you that. So, Cecilia, my wife, thank you. You're the best. Thank you for enduring those long nights of campaigning, outdoor knocking in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Thank you, and I love you. So, this is a new day for Lee County, and I'm excited, and I hope everyone here is excited. So, I'm looking forward to working with a team that will put our students first, that's going to empower our parents, and that's going to support our hardworking teachers and staff. I want you to know that I will put in the hard work in this job to make sure that we make this district even better. I'm looking forward to serving each and every one of you. Thank you, and I appreciate it, and let's get this going. Thank you.
I would now like to ask Ms. Debbie Jordan to come forward for the oath of office administered by the Honorable Judge John S. Carlin. Ms. Jordan will be accompanied by her daughter, Christina Jordan, children Akeem and Marion Watkins and Ronald Bond, her daughter, Lena Lackey, her son-in-law, Chris Lackey, son, Brandon Jordan, children, Carter and Ava Jordan, granddaughter, Keena Jordan, children, Adriana and Kamara Merricks, niece, Stephen Lee Peterson, daughter, Skyla Green, and sister, Mary Hall.
Put your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I, Debbie Jordan,
I, Debbie Jordan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support,
protect
protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I got my glasses. Okay, I'm not sure whose glasses I have, but it's going to work for me. It's somebody's. I would just like to thank my constituents for their confidence and their re-electing me for another 4 years. It has been an honor, and I am humbled by the opportunity to continue to serve and do the work of the district. As I embark on this journey, I look forward to moving this district forward with my colleagues. I look forward to us working together and engaging in our strategic plan for the benefits of our students, our staff, and our community. I would like to thank my family for being my constant support, even though some of them are still on the road coming here. So they will be here in this very important role. I also would like to thank all those who worked with me so hard to knock on doors and to be out there in the community. I really appreciate you, and together we will make this district great. And thank you.
At this time, we'd like to invite Mr. Armour Persons to come forward for the oath of office administered by his daughter, the Honorable Jenna Persons Maleka. Mr. Persons will be accompanied by his wife, Judy Persons, his son-in-law, David Maleka, son, Matt Persons, daughter-in-law, Monica Person, son, Redden Persons, and sister, Virginia Pitchford.
Please place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Armour Persons,
I, Armour Persons,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
Under
of the
the-
state.
under the Constitution of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member,
the duties of school board member,
on which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Daddy. We're proud of you.
I'm I'm sorry I left all 12 pages of my speech in my office. Now, I just want to thank everyone. As the superintendent said, there's a lot of pieces of the puzzle that has to come together. And to win a campaign, the very most important piece was my family, my wife, my daughter, son-in-law, son, and my sister. They were all behind me, and that was very important. The other piece of the puzzle, excuse me, was Governor DeSantis. His endorsement was very important. But a great piece was all the help I got from all the different friends all throughout the district when I campaigned. I want to thank all of them and all the people that voted for me, and I want to make all the people who did not vote for me proud of me also. So thank you.
Finally, I'd like to ask Ms. Jada Langford Fleming to come forward for the oath of office administered by her father, the Honorable Pat Langford. Ms. Fleming will be accompanied by her husband, Matt Fleming, daughter Bailey Fleming, sons Luke and Lance Fleming, father Pat Langford, mother Rhonda Langford, sister Lori Perkins, aunt Vicki Burke, father-in-law Steve Fleming, mother-in-law Debbie Fleming, and father-in-law Gary Haas.
Place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand. I, Jada Langford Fleming,
I, Jada Langford Fleming,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect,
protect,
and defend
and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
I am duly qualified
I am duly
to
qualified
hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
under the Constitution
of the state.
of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties
the duties
of the school board member
of the school board member
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. I love you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you all so much. So if you'll take a look at my left, you'll see my reasons why. A lot of hugs to give, I know, so thank you for your patience. I just want to say thank you so much to the community that put their faith in me and elected me to this position. This journey has been so tremendous. It is something I will never forget, and it is such an honor to be part of the Lee County School Board. My number one reason for running were for the students, and I am promising you I will not lose sight of that. So thank you so much for everything. Between the door knocking and the many campaign speeches, I could not have done this without my family, my wonderful husband Matt, my mom and dad as mentors. They have meant everything to me. My children have sacrificed quite a bit because dad's had to play two roles for quite some time. So, and thank you so much for the enormous list of friends that have stood behind me for this. Whenever I told them I was going to run for school board, I got a lot of crazy looks, but they stepped right into line and helped me through everything. So I want to say thank you again. I am blessed to be here. I will fight for the children. I will fight to empower parents. My door will always be open. Thank you. May God bless Lee County, and may God bless the students of Lee County. Thank you.
So I'd like to thank you for joining us for this very special ceremony. Please join us immediately after in the atrium to meet and greet with our school board members. The school board action meeting will begin at 6 p.m. here in the boardroom. Board members, please come forward for board pictures, followed by family pictures. Thank you very much for all in attendance. We appreciate your support.